Good morning, I'm Samriddhi K.C. and these are the headlines of the hour. Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli states that democracy and democratic system can be changed according to country's needs, emphasizes on reforms including changes to the number of provinces. Government unlikely to meet the target of bringing 1.6 million tourists this year, lack of infrastructure, easy international flights and publicity hinder goal achievement. Israel postpones release of 630 Palestinians until the next release of hostages is guaranteed, Hamas accuses of blatant violation of ceasefire agreement. And Australia gains a remarkable 5-wicket victory over England in the ongoing ICC Championship Trophy, top up English stars as Australia pull off 352-run chase. Welcome back. Prime Minister K.P. Sharma Oli stated that democracy and the democratic system are adaptable and can be adjusted as needed. He said that structural aspects of governance can be modified to better serve the country's development and the needs of the people. He noted that the current 7-province structure could be revised to either 9 or 5 provinces, highlighting the importance of flexibility in governance.
मैले त्यसबेला मेरो माग थिएन, आन्दोलनको माग थिएन, 7 सालको आन्दोलनको अथवा त्यसपछिको 46 सालको आन्दोलनको वा 62-63 को आन्दोलनको माग संघीयता थिएन भनेर मैले सही कुरा बोल्दाखेरि धेरै मान्छेले संघीयता विरोधी भने। सही कुरा बोल्नु विरोधी हो र? संघीयता आयो, म त्यसलाई टिकाउनु पर्छ, सफल बनाउनु पर्छ भनेर भन्छु, तर त्यो एउटा लोकतान्त्रिक प्रणालीको अन्तर्गतको एउटा संरचनागत पक्ष हो। त्यसकारण लोकतन्त्र र लोकतान्त्रिक प्रणालीमा पनि हेरफेर सुधार हुन सक्दछ, तर अझ त्यसका संरचनागत पक्षहरू बढी सुधार हेरफेर हुन सक्दछन्। 7 वटा प्रदेश 9 वटा पनि हुन सक्दछ, 7 वटा प्रदेश 5 वटा पनि हुन सक्दछ। त्यसो भयो भने पनि कुनै रुवावासी गर्नुपर्ने कुनै आवश्यकता हुँदैन। 9 वटा पनि हुन सक्छ। त्यो देशलाई आवश्यकता, विकासलाई आवश्यकता, जनतालाई आवश्यकता कस्तो हुन्छ त्यस अनुसार गर्ने कुरा हो र त्यस्तो लोकतन्त्र भने जस्तो, गणतन्त्र भने जस्तो, लोकतान्त्रिक गणतन्त्र भने जस्तो फन्डामेन्टल कुरा हो, त्यो होइन, आधारभूत कुरा होइन।
The Hotel Association Nepal claims it can accommodate 3.5 million tourists annually, but the government sets a target of 1.6 million for the current fiscal year, which is significantly lower. However, it appears that even this target may not be achievable.
The Hotel Association Nepal claims it can accommodate 3.5 million tourists annually. But the government set a target of 1.6 million for the current fiscal year, which is significantly lower. However, it appears that even this target may not be achievable. The government set a target of 1.6 million tourists for the current fiscal year, as outlined in the budget, by focusing on infrastructure development and promoting tourist destinations. However, by the Nepali month of Magh, only 649,000 tourists had visited, which is just 43% of the target. To meet the goal, more than 190,000 tourists would need to enter Nepal each month. But even during peak season, the average number of visitors is just 100,000.
Arrival experience हामीले वाउ भन्ने गराउनु पर्ने छ, नम्बर 1. नम्बर 2 हाम्रो संरचनाहरू हैन, जुन अब रिलायबिलिटी भनौं न, र ट्राभल फेयर एकदम महँगो छ अहिले हजुरको। के छ भन्दाखेरि दिल्लीबाट अहिले लन्डन जाने र तपाई काठमाडौँबाट लन्डन जाने फेयर मात्रै तुलना गरे पुग्छ हैन, एउटा मात्रै हेर्नुस्। अनि हाम्रो एयरलाइन्सको रेटहरू कम्पिटिटिभ हुन सक्नु पर्यो। दोस्रो,
धेरै वर्षदेखि जो नेपालको एयरलाइन चाहिँ सुरक्षित छैन भन्ने जुन मार्केट भएको छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ चिर्दै जानुपर्छ। अर्को भनेको बाटो नै हो। कमसेकम पूर्व पश्चिम राजमार्ग मात्रै 4 लेनको कम्प्लिट हुन्थ्यो भने हाम्रो कति धेरै मुभमेन्ट हुन्थ्यो होला। वेस्ट बंगालको मान्छे दिल्ली जानु पर्यो भने हाम्रै बाटो युज गर्थ्यो होला हैन। यिनी बाटाहरूको अलिकति त्यो बन्ने क्रम अलि ढिलो भएको भएर नै हाम्रो अलिकति यो हामी लक्ष्यमा जान नसक्यो।
Last year, 624,300 tourists visited Nepal, and in the 5 months following the Nepali month of Magh, 499,642 tourists entered. Despite an average annual growth of 12 to 15%, the government has set a target of attracting 70% more tourists.
दुःखद कुरा हो के सरकारले एउटा खालको घोषणा गर्छ घोषणा गरेर मात्रै त हुँदैन नि त हैन पर्यटक 16 लाख पर्यटक ल्याउनु त्यो लक्ष्य राख्नु राम्रो पनि हो 16 लाख त किन हामी चाहिँ 20 लाख पर्यटक नै ल्याउन सक्छौं नि हैन पर्यटक धेरै भन्दा धेरै ल्याउनको लागि त हामीले गर्नुपर्ने कामहरु पनि गर्नु पर्यो नि त जति पनि पर्यटकहरु नेपालमा आछ निजी क्षेत्रकै प्रयासले आइराखेकै हो राज्य गम्भीर भएन भन्ने कुरो त हैन हैन दोष दिने कुरो त हैन तर जति प्रयास भएको छ
To reach 1.6 million, the government will need 150,000 tourists during peak season and 100,000 during the off-season. However, challenges such as lack of reliable international flights for promotion and inadequate air and road infrastructure to key tourist destinations are hindering progress.
Welcome back. Maoist representatives in local governments have expressed concerns that local governments are struggling to function effectively due to legal uncertainties and a shortage of staff. They have stated that their inability to exercise the constitutional powers granted to them has made it difficult to gain public trust.
Local government officials have raised concerns about challenges in governance, citing a lack of staff as a major obstacle to effective service delivery. They have highlighted the lack of coordination between the three tiers of government.
अहिले स्थानीय तहका समस्या भनेको कतिपय संघ सरकारले बनाइदिनुपर्ने नीति नियम कानुन विधिहरू नबनाइदिने एउटा त्यो समस्या अनि त्यसपछि जनताहरूले बुझ्दा राजनीतिक दलहरूले बुझ्दा फेरि चाहिँ टोटल कुराहरू नै स्थानीय तहमा नै हुन्छ त्यसैको टिआर भित्र पर्छ भनेर बुझ्ने एउटा यो खालका कुरा छन् अनि अर्को भनेको राजनीतिक हिसाबले स्थिर सरकार स्थानीय सरकार भयो तर प्रशासनिक हिसाबले संघले चाहिँ प्रमुख प्रशासकीय अधिकृतहरू खटाउने हुँदा फेरि त्यो पोइन्टबाट चाहिँ संघ सरकारले र राजनीतिक दलहरूले त त्यो हिसाबले अनुकूल प्रतिकूल हिसाबले त्यो पोइन्टहरुमा खेल्दिने यो खालका समस्याहरुको बीचबाट चाहिँ स्थानीय तहका समस्याहरु केन्द्रित भएर बसेका छन्.
Local governments face challenges based on the geographical location. In remote areas, issues such as replacing traditional river crossings, such as wire bridges, remain unresolved. There is also a lack of physical infrastructure and manpower in sectors like education and health, while public confidence in local employment opportunities remains low.
कर्णाली भनेको चाहिँ तुइनहरुबाट विद्यालय जानुपर्ने त्यहाँ आम नागरिकले चाहिँ तुइनबाटै नै वारपार गर्नुपर्ने जुन जटिल समस्याको रूपमा रहेको छ त्यसलाई चाहिँ हामी तुइनबाट नागरिकलाई पुलको व्यवस्था गर्नका लागि पनि हामी चाहिँ लागि परिरहेका छौं.
Local representatives are primarily engaged in addressing citizens' basic needs and providing essential services. They have expressed concerns about the lack of coordination between the federal and provincial governments.
स्थानीय सरकारलाई सबल बनाउनको लागि लाग्नुपर्ने आजको आवश्यकता छ. यसमा हाम्रो अपेक्षा भनेको यो तीनटै तहको अधिकार क्षेत्रलाई चाहिँ अब बाँडफाँड क्लियर गरेर कम्तिमा आफ्ना सरकारलाई बलियो बनाउनको लागि सहयोग गर्ने चाहिँ मुख्य गरेर संघीय सरकार र प्रदेश सरकारले भूमिका खेल्नुपर्छ. पार्टी नेतृत्वले पनि त्यसको लागि भूमिका खेल्नुपर्छ भन्ने हाम्रो मुख्य जोड त्यही नै रह्यो.
Local representatives who felt that the party became more connected to the people after being in the opposition have expressed concerns that the party leadership did not adequately address local needs while in government.
सरकारमा भएको बेलामा वस्तुगत स्थिति र आवश्यकताका आधारमा त्यहाँ सक्ने सम्बोधन गर्ने कुरा हो. तर समग्र संघीय सरकारको तर्फबाट गर्नुपर्ने कुरा चाहिँ अपेक्षा हुने कुरा पनि भयो. दोस्रो कुरा चाहिँ अब जति अधिकारहरू स्थानीय तहलाई या सरकारलाई दिएको छ त्यसका आधारमा त्यो हरेक हिसाबले बजेटको हिसाबले नीति कार्यक्रमका हिसाबले चाहिँ त्यो अधिकार अनुरूप व्यवहार गरेको छैन.
After leaving the government, the Maoist Center revitalized its activities by gathering elected leaders from the 123 municipalities it won. During the gathering, experts provided training on how to work in alignment with the party's goals with a focus on building socialism.
Time for international update. In the early hours of Sunday morning, Israel said it was delaying the release of hundreds of Palestinian prisoners that were due to be freed in exchange. 6 Israeli hostages, including 4 kidnapped during the 7th October 2023 Hamas attack on Israel, were released on Saturday. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that they won't be freed until the next release of hostages is guaranteed. Netanyahu accused Hamas of repeated violations, including the cynical use of the hostages for propaganda purposes and ceremonies that demean the dignity of their hostages. The 6 Israeli hostages released on Saturday are the final living hostages to be returned as a part of the first phase of ceasefire deal, which is set to end next Saturday. Israel and Hamas have yet to agree the terms of the second phase. The bodies of 4 more hostages are expected to be transferred to Israel next week in what is supposed to be the final step of the first phase of the ceasefire. There are 62 hostages taken on 7th October 2023 who are still being held by Hamas, around half of whom are believed to be alive. More are set to be freed in the next phase of the 3-stage ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, which is scheduled to start on 1st of March. Israelis demonstrated in Tel Aviv calling for the return of all remaining hostages as the last 6 out of 33 meant to be released in the first phase of the deal were handed over by Hamas. Thousands packed the city's Hostages Square and the Defense Ministry to demand all the remaining 63 captives to be returned together than a few every week. Less than half of those are believed to be alive and are due to be released under the 3-phase ceasefire deal mediated by Qatar and Egypt. Israel was due to free hundreds of Palestinian prisoners and detainees in return for the hostages, but late on Saturday, none of them had left in Israeli jails. The 600 prisoners include 445 Gazans rounded up by Israeli forces during the war, as well as dozens of convicts serving lengthy or life term for attacks that killed dozens of Israelis in the Palestinians' uprising 2 decades ago. The fragile truce in the war between Israel and Hamas militants had been threatened by the misidentification of a body released on Thursday as that of Shiri Bibas, who was kidnapped with her 2 young sons and her husband in Hamas' 2023 attack. Late on Friday, Hamas handed over another body which her family said had been confirmed to be hers. The Bibas family has been an emblem of the trauma suffered by Israel on that day. Her husband, Yarden, seized and held separately from his family, was freed on 1st of February. A tragic boat accident between Friday night and Saturday in Panama resulted in the death of an 8-year-old Venezuelan girl. On Friday, 3 boats set out towards the port of La Mil near the Colombian border, but adverse conditions forced 2 to halt their journey. Despite warnings, 1 vessel continued carrying 21 people, of whom 20 were rescued. The survivors are currently receiving medical care and humanitarian aid. The incident was part of a reverse migration flow with Venezuelans attempting to return to their homeland. Footage and photographs released by the Senafront showed people being rescued by the Panamanian border officers from the sea after the boat accident. As Panama and Venezuela do not maintain diplomatic relations, Venezuelans in Panama cannot benefit from a repatriation program and are left on their own if they want to go back to their country. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.